runs, strikeouts, stolen bases, teamwork, and the will to win it all. Yes, this is baseball. Baseball anime is very popular in Japan, and as other sports anime, baseball teaches us the importance of teamwork, being united towards a single goal, constant improvement, and character building, which all of them are important not just in. In this video, we'll be highlighting the top 5 baseball anime, and what makes them great. The top 5 baseball anime that you should watch.
見るだけ見るだけ見るだけあの違うお名前は三橋おじちゃんはどうしようあらどうしよういたわ
Going in at number 5. It is Big Windup, which aired on 2007. Ren Mihashi was the ace of his middle school's baseball team, but due to his poor pitching, they could never win. Constant losses eventually led to his teammates bullying him, and reached the point where his teammates no longer tried to win, causing Mihashi to graduate with little self-esteem. As a result, Mihashi decides to go to a high school in a different prefecture where he has no intention of playing baseball. Unfortunately, upon his arrival at Nishiura High, he is dragged into joining their new team as the starting pitcher. Although unwilling at first, Mihashi realizes that this is a place where he will be accepted for who he is, with help from the catcher Takaya. He starts to have more confidence in his own abilities. Takaya sees the potential in Mihashi, makes it a goal to help him become a pitcher worthy of being called an ace. Their team consists of all first years, and their coach is a strong and knowledgeable young woman to whip them all into shape, and an advisor full of wisdom. With Takaya and Mihashi as their battery, they make it a goal to go to the Koshien or national tournament. This anime, unlike the other 4 anime in this list, is not a shonen anime. The story is a seinen, meaning the target audience are mature males. This is a story of maturity, coming of age, and facing of struggles. The anime puts more attention to the interaction between the characters, and their inner workings, unlike other baseball anime in this list. At number 4, is Cross Game, which aired on 2009. This list would not be complete without an anime, or 2 from the famous romance and baseball mangaka, Adachi Mitsuru. Don't let the happy pictures and videos fool you. This anime is as emotional as a baseball anime can get. As all Adachi Mitsuru sensei's works. Koki Kitamura and Aoba Tsukishima are often at odds. Even though their families happen to be close friends and business partners. Although the only child of a sports shop owner, Ko has never been interested in playing baseball. Despite this, he possesses an impressive batting ability honed by frequent visits to the local baseball batting center, run by the Tsukishima family. On the other hand, Aoba loves to play baseball, and is a star player with exceptional pitching form. However, these two seemingly complete opposites share something very important to them: Wakaba Tsukishima, Aoba's older sister, and Ko's destined sweetheart. Admired by the quarrelsome duo, Wakaba often finds herself the catalyst to their never-ending rivalry. But whether or not they realize that they have more in common than either would care to admit, only time will tell. The game of baseball may just be what the pair needs to ultimately overcome their own personal struggles. Sliding in at number 3, Touch, which aired on 1985. Touch, from what I know, is one of the most popular anime of its time. Fun fact, that in Japan, the main characters' names were the most popular baby names in Japan in the 80s. Don't let the airing year fool you, it may be older than the other anime from this list, but Touch is from the same author of Cross Game, and we are bound to get the drama and romance that we expect from mangaka Adachi Mitsuru sensei. Touch is a baseball and romance anime in its core. Touch completes its charm with realistic dialogues and reactions by the characters, very different from the modern anime that we know. If you love the humor in Cross Game, you'll love Touch. The story centers around three characters: Uesugi Kazuya, his twin older brother Tatsuya, and Asakura Minami. Kazuya is the darling of his town as he's talented, hard-working, and the ace pitcher for his middle school baseball team. Tatsuya is a hopeless slacker who's been living the life of giving up the spotlight to Kazuya, despite the fact that he may be more gifted than him. Minami is the beautiful childhood friend and, for all intents, sister from next door who treats them both as the same. Society largely assumes Kazuya and Minami will become the perfect couple, including Tatsuya. Yet as time progresses, Tatsuya grows to realize that he's willing to sacrifice anything for the sake of his brother, except at the expense of giving up Minami to Kazuya. And thus, the story is told of Tatsuya trying to prove himself over his established younger brother, how it affects the relationship between the three. Both brothers' attempts to make Minami's lifelong dreams come true, which is to take her to the Koshien Stadium, with them as players. And P.S. Touch's opening song 1, titled as Touch's Straight Fire, along with Tatsuya's theme song which is titled Kaze no Message. Other baseball anime by Adachi Mitsuru Sensei includes H2 from 1996, and Mix from 2019. Mix's anime is still incomplete as of the making of this video. It's also important to note that Mix is set in the future of Touch, and characters will either be making a cameo or will be side characters from Touch. The recurring character will be the series mascot, Punch. Catching in at number 2, is Diamond No Ace, which aired on 2013. Diamond No Ace has a big shonen anime energy. The action in this anime is as good as any combat shonen anime. With a stray pitch that completely missed the batter, Ajin loses his final middle school baseball game. Frustrated by this defeat, Ajin and his teammates vow to reach the national tournament once they are in high school. But everything changes when a scout unexpectedly invites him to Tokyo's prestigious Saito High after seeing the potential in his unusual pitching style. Encouraged by his teammates, Ajin accepts the offer, ready to improve his skills and play at a much more competitive level of baseball. However, now surrounded by a large number of skilled players, Ajin struggles to find his place on the team. He declares that he will one day become the team's ace. But that's only if fellow first-year Satoru Furuya doesn't take the title first, with his breakneck fastballs that earned him a coveted spot on the starting roster. With the addition of these talented new players to an already powerful lineup, the Saito baseball team aims to become the best in Japan, facing off against a number of formidable foes that stand in their way. Diamond No Ace is a shonen anime through and through, where training montages, losses, and several rivals are the norm. It earns its spot as number 2 in this list with its intense matches, and emotional scenes are on par with any top shonen anime out there. Diamond No Ace has a total of 2 seasons totaling of 103 episodes, and a few specials. Pitching in at number 1 is none other than Major. Goro Honda, a little boy obsessed with baseball, has always admired his father, Shigeharu. Wishing to follow in his father's footsteps, Goro dreams of becoming a professional baseball player. In turn, his son's starry-eyed admiration encourages Shigeharu to keep persevering, despite his late wife's death, and his unsatisfying position on the second-string team Blue Ocean. Unfortunately, an elbow injury forces Shigeharu off the team, and he falls into despair. However, after an offhand joke from his childhood friend, Shigeharu reevaluates his choices and decides to keep playing, leaving behind his prime position as pitcher and taking up the bat. Now motivated more than ever, Goro works hard to carve his way in the Japanese Little League. Major is a long journey that encompasses the adventure of Goro starting as a young boy, struggling and persevering until he reaches the mound in the Major League. Each season of the anime represents a segment in his baseball career, from Little League, Middle School, High School League, and Pro career respectively. Major has a total of 6 seasons, with the finale as a movie. Major has a direct sequel titled Major Second, which focuses on his son's adventure.
悪いが乗れねえなその話。それで4センター安すぎるって言ってんだよ。
おお、じゃあいくらならやるんだ。
4万ドルだ。
4万って400万円じゃねえかよ。むちゃくちゃだ。第一そんな大金。
全然構わねえよ俺は。
And for the honorable mention, 1 ounce. This anime, if I were to describe, is a baseball gambling anime. Outwitting, deceit, and outmaneuvering the opponents are the main theme of the series. The main character, Toa Tokuchi, is an athlete by profession, but a reckless gambler at heart. On the streets of Okinawa, he uses nothing but his wits, and a fastball peaking at a mere 134 km per hour, to somehow achieve 499 wins in the game of 1 ounce, a simplified version of baseball between a pitcher and a batter.
ワンアウトっていうゲームよ。三振を取るか打たれてもインフィールドに打球がバウンドしたらピッチャーの勝ち。
博打じゃないか。
Amazed by Toa's unique prowess on the mound, veteran slugger Kojima Hiromichi artfully scouts the pitcher for his long unsuccessful team, the Saikyo Saitama Lycans. Kojima desperately hopes Toa will lead them to the championship. However, Tsuneo Saikawa, the mercenary owner of the Lycans, sees the vastly talented pitcher as a threat to the income generated by the team. Rising to the challenge of swaying the owner, Toa suggests a one-of-a-kind 1 ounce contract. Every out Toa pitches will earn him 5 million yen, but with every run he gives up, he will lose 50 million yen. The anime circles around this contract, and the baseball games that comes with it. The owner and Toa try to outmaneuver each other through professional matches in the pennant race. Adapted from the manga by Shinobu Kaitani of Liar Game fame, 1 Ounce documents the intense psychological battles between Toa and those around him. With millions of yen at stake, can a pitcher who has done nothing but gamble in a head-to-head imitation of baseball finally lead a real baseball team to victory?
打てない。打てない。フィンガード打点全く沈黙。回は9回。ここへ来てフィンガーズの選手たちはようやく気づく。自分たちは今とんでもない男を相手にしているということに。
And that is it for the list. If you're a baseball fan, you definitely need to check these anime out. From romance to gambling, baseball anime has it all. What is your favorite baseball anime? And what do you think we may have missed on our list? Let us know on the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and be sure to leave a like, and subscribe for more great anime content. Also, turn on the bell notifications that you never miss a single one of our videos. P.S. This video is a remastered version from one of my other channels called Anime Ascendance. I will be moving all videos from my other channels to this channel. I'll see you guys next time.